Nikola Tesla's massive tower to wirelessly send electricity around the world. But in the end, things did not go as planned. The tower was 187 feet high, 57 meters tall. The base was made of wood, but the giant sphere on top, 68 feet in diameter, that's 21 meters, was made of steel. Underground, they said there were tunnels and an iron root system that went deep into the earth. Tesla, an inventor and engineer who helped electrify America with AC current, of course, believed that the tower was the beginning of a system that could transmit electricity wirelessly without cables or wires to the entire world. By the early 20th century, Tesla had become famous for his work with alternating current, AC, but he had other big ideas. In his laboratory in Colorado, he had conducted experiments with wireless transmission, trying to send electricity through the ground. From his notes on this work, it's difficult to draw any conclusions, but it appears that in at least one case he had some success. And so he became convinced that he could make this idea a reality on a much larger scale. After pitching his idea to some of the richest people in the world, Tesla secured financial backing, $150,000, from economist J.P. Morgan. The investor was more interested in the idea of wireless communication. Recently, the Italian inventor Guglielmo Marconi had demonstrated his system for wireless telegraphy, sending messages from ships to land, but Tesla had bigger ideas. Construction of the tower, which became known as the Wardenclyffe Tower, began in 1901 on Long Island. Tesla envisioned it to be the start of a network of towers, at least 30, around the world. He believed that these towers would allow him to send electricity through the atmosphere that anyone with the right equipment could use. Electricity would be ubiquitous. It would make the whole globe tremble. But his idea would not work. Later, the scientific theories would form the basis of Tesla's dream would fall apart. Electricity can be transmitted through the air, but the amount of energy required to send any significant amount makes it an extremely impractical system. But even for his test, Tesla needed more money, which Morgan was unwilling to provide. There were reports of sparks coming from the tower once or twice, but for the most part, it remained a huge metal ball of mysterious purpose. When the financing ran out, Tesla's mortgaged the property, and eventually, as his financial problems mounted, he lost the property, and in 1917, the new owner, trying to get something out, blew up the tower and turned it into scrap metal. After the first explosion, the tower remained on the ground until it was completely dismantled. And this I've translated for you from a Greek article. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.